Hey guys, what's up? It's Christine, still the high level queen, and today I am going to teach you how you can monetize your YouTube channel even if you are getting some errors like AS-10 when you try to hit the Adsense button. So let's get started. Okay, so step one, the first requirement that you have to meet is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. Now, on your dashboard, you're going to see this monetization tab here, and there's going to be a little indicator showing you how close that you are to that goal, okay? But once you finally hit that goal, it's super exciting. And they're going to give you 3 steps. Okay. The first one is going to be like to accept the terms of service, which I already did. The second one is to set up my AdSense account. Okay. Well, I already had an AdSense account from before. If you don't already have one, create one with the same email you use for YouTube because it makes it a lot easier. And you're probably not going to have the issues that I had because I already had an existing AdSense account linked to a different Google account. So I'm going to show you how to fix that because I was getting these AS-10 errors. Cannot connect YouTube to my AdSense account, AS-10 error. And I was really frustrated because I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So I did some Googling and the Google answer didn't help me either. All right. So what I ended up having to do was here, what you're going to want to do is open an incognito window and log into your AdSense account, okay? Because if you try to log in with the account that you're using for YouTube, it's going to force log you out of YouTube. And then you're going to be caught in this vicious cycle of like logging out and logging back in, okay? So open incognito, log in to google.com/AdSense, and then go into your account, this little gear right here, and then click on access and authorization and then user management. And here you are going to put your email for YouTube that you're using for the YouTube account, okay? So you're logging into AdSense account you already have, you're putting in your YouTube email and you're clicking invite user, okay? What it's going to do then, it's going to email this email address that you just put in here and ask you to accept the invitation. Go ahead and click on accept the invitation and make sure the admin access is turned on right here. You're going to want to be an admin, okay? Then you can go back over to YouTube and click the button to connect AdSense again. If you get the error again, which is what happened to me, you're going to want to close all your browsers, okay? Just close the whole stinking thing. And then open an incognito window, log into YouTube with the new, or with your YouTube account, and click the AdSense button again. Doing this is going to reset everything. And since you're using incognito, you don't have to clear your cache and cookies, which I find super, super frustrating. So that's what you guys need to do, okay? So step 1, go through and accept the terms. Step 2, you're going to want to add yourself as an admin on your AdSense account, okay? And then step 3, you're going to want to log out of everything, open incognito, and log back into YouTube. And then click step 4, click the button, okay? Then what's going to happen is YouTube's going to make you wait for a while. Actually, this only took, oh my gosh, they did it Monday? That's crazy. Okay. So apparently they approved mine in the same day, which is insane. Can't promise that's what's going to happen to you, but now I go back into monetization, I have this. Okay, so then I'm going to show you kind of what's in here because I don't actually even know. All right, so you can choose between video advertising or supers. Okay. And then I click it and it just goes to a help page. That's great. All right. So yeah. Okay, so you can make money with advertising revenue, channel memberships, merchandise shelf, super chat and super stickers, and YouTube premium revenue. All right. Now apparently I've got another milestone to reach, because you have to have 10,000 subs to have a merchandise shelf, and you have to have 30,000 subs to have channel memberships. I'm about to hit 2K, so I'm a little far away from that. They don't tell you that when you apply. That's okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to click on supers because I have no idea what this is. Super chat and super stickers give fans a new way to connect with you, earn extra revenue from your live streams and premieres. Your viewers can purchase special chat messages and stickers to get your attention. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause so I can read this. Okay, well, I guess I read that agreement for nothing because the accept button was grayed out. So maybe I don't meet those qualifications. But anyway. Okay, there's one more thing that you have to do after you get approved for monetization. Now, I was wondering why I wasn't making any money on my ads. Well, then I went into my YouTube studio and I looked at this monetization and everything says off. Okay, so what happens if you apply to get monetized and they accept you? That doesn't mean you're going to start making money. You actually have to turn this on for each one of your videos. And by the time you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you're going to have a lot of videos. So I figured out how to do this in a really quick way. And what you can do is actually just select all like this. And then you can go edit, monetization, and then turn it on. And then click update videos. And it's going to start updating all your videos. It takes it a few minutes. But that way you don't have to go through each one of these and turn them on individually. Also, when you upload a new video, make sure you schedule them ahead of time because YouTube actually has to go through the content and make sure that they can monetize that video. And if you're publishing it live, it won't be monetized immediately because they have to do that review. So I would definitely schedule your videos ahead of time and then make sure that you're turning this monetization on for all your public videos, okay? If they're not public, then it doesn't really matter. But if they're public, you need to have this on if you want to make money. Also, make sure when you upload a video, make sure that you pay attention to the monetization tab. You'll have a new monetization tab. And let's see if I can find it. There it is. Right here. This is the new monetization tab that you get once you get monetized, so make sure you turn it on. And then here you can choose display ads, which are on the side, overlay ads, which pop in the video on the bottom, and then sponsored cards, which are going to be like up in the corner, like a card. Okay. And then here you can do skippable video and non-skippable video. Okay. And then this says only videos longer than 8 minutes are eligible for ads during video. So that's a good motivator to make sure that your videos are 8 minutes. You can see here this one is not. Just shy of that, okay? But that's why a lot of videos that you see on YouTube will have a really, really long outro. They're trying to hit that 8-minute mark. So just keep this in mind as well. And then once your video is 8 minutes, you can actually turn these on. Okay. I hope this helps you guys to get monetized on YouTube and fix those pesky AS-10 errors. Okay. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you've never heard of the all-in-one automation tool called High Level, it is an all-in-one that you can use to replace every tool that you use for your agency. and we love it, guys. It's got texting, email, funnels, website hosting, everything you can possibly imagine under the sun in one platform. So go check that out using the link in the description to get exclusive bonuses from me, and I'll see you guys next time.